Good evening, Nick. It is Wednesday, and it's been a long week, and it's only Wednesday. So I don't remember if I mentioned or not, but I'm living with my brother for a little bit until my rent is available, which is today, but I don't have internet there, so I can't really make a video and upload it. So, last day at my brother's apartment, kind of nice. Making some chicken Alfredo, so that's what's steaming in the background. But yeah, it's just been an extraordinarily frustrating week because I've just been trying to get a hold of people, and people just don't want to get a hold of you back because things that are important to you are not necessarily on the same priority level as other people, and so that can cause, a lot of a problem, which is a perfect segue into making friends because sometimes, hanging out is of different priority levels to some people as opposed to others. Some people really like to hang out all the time. Other people just want to hang out every once in a while. A little more erratic, not as scheduled, not as all the time. So, yeah, varying priorities, man. It is just a pain in the behind. And I am totally in love with your point about how the fact that people just don't work at the same time anymore, so your people that aren't your, coworkers and peers, you have a lot harder time hanging out with. I remember at my last job, Jesse, our common friend, he worked kind of more of a daylight hour thing, whereas I worked usually till 8 in the evening, and not really anybody wants to hang out after, working 8 hours or 10 hours at 8 in the evenings. So it got really hard for me to hang out with people. And I also worked some non-traditional hours, or days, I guess, because I worked usually Monday through Thursday, had Friday off, and then worked Saturday. So it made it really difficult to go and travel to go see friends on a weekend, because if you left, Thursday, you'd be there Friday when they're at work, and then you got to be there Saturday morning to go to your job. So there was some issues there, and it's so frustrating getting people to line up anymore. I don't know how hard it was in the olden days, I guess, so to speak, because I didn't live then. And I'm sure some of them had a lot of problems. I know swing shift has been a big problem for decades, where some people are on daylight, some people are on afternoon, and some people are in evening shift. So it's not a uniquely new scenario, but it is kind of a changing one because it's not as set. At least then you had your 3 shifts, whereas now your shift is kind of at a time. I suppose it's not impossible, but it's easier if you have pre-established friends to hang out with them on a more regular basis. Because, like you said, it's hard to make a time investment in a stranger that you don't really know, or only kind of knows a work acquaintance, because you don't know what they're like outside of work. Or somebody that you've known for a long time, yeah, it's really easy to make that investment. You can just kick out and go whenever, because you know that it's not a waste of time. Investments, returns, I thought we were making friends, not running a business. But it turns out a lot of economics is just as applicable to everything else, even if it's not necessarily measured in money. I gotta go actually eat, and then finish packing, and then move. So, next time that you see me, I will be in my new apartment. And that's the one you'll be coming to visit in mid-October after I ask Kimberly if it's okay. See you then. And I guess I'll also see you on Friday.